It's good to be back. Sorry, I just had to duck out to the store for a while there, but yeah, no, let's get this started. I'm gonna be streaming for maybe about an hour tonight. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Got work early in the morning tomorrow. Oh yeah, this guy. Hmm. Good to see that candles are still used. I don't know why I said that. I actually really like. I mean, I guess it is like by Halloween, right? And they got like candles with the jack-o'-lanterns. But like I don't know, I was always like an old-fashioned kind of kid and guy growing up, so I like it when like places still use candles. Let's see what this fuck is up to.
There's no smoking in here.
Huh. He was a damn good cop. Just one day from retirement. Weird. You know, as I said, this is gonna be my second time going through this game.
This demonstration
In terms of the major story stuff, I've beaten most of the post game and like side mission stuff, but not all of it. So I'll see how it goes. Hopefully with this series I'll be able to get like maybe the good old like almost 100%, because I cannot be asked to get all those fucking Riddler trophies. Good fucking Christ.
Scarecrow's threat worked. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many.
Excuse me.
The only people left on the streets are the sort that enjoy the chaos.
Gotham's finest.
Scum.
Fat bald midge and a burn victim.
And worse.
The most unlikeliest of pairs drawn together in the mayhem. It's like a fucking buddy cop movie. You know, for like basically an open world beat 'em up, this is like a really good fucking series.
To lose control of the city. Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
And you know, like as a kid who grew up with the fucking animated series, this is just a phenomenal game series and like a wonderful love letter to everything that is like Batman. It's just great in all its respects. Especially like since they got fucking Kevin Conroy on for this, and Mark Hamill, who said he'd never play the Joker again, but like, you know, he came back just for this game. And this is after the fucking Killing Joke, which in of itself is a really fun movie. Well, the second half is fun. The first half is really fucking weird. Like drag your ball sack on my fucking chin, kind of weird.
I'm just glad you made it out okay.
Little does he know. know.
Stay safe, Barbara.
Little does he know
You still know how to
that
make
she
an entrance.
is in this
How's
game.
the evacuation going? Last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
I'm really
We
disappointed
were
I didn't
tracking
get
an
the
unknown
original voice
military
actor for
vehicle
Jim Gordon in
speeding
this,
through
but you know,
Chinatown.
they can't all be winners, and you have to keep
It's the only lead
consistency
we've had all night, but
in
they gave
the
us the slip.
game
With the
series.
evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to reach me, it's going to be a long night.
Hold on a second, somebody texted me.
All units, we've got a 1033 in Sector 2. Missing patrol car. Unit 247. Suspected officer down.
Hey, Batman. Every damn time.
Oracle, I need the location of Unit 247.
Already working on it. How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through the squad car's location.
Oh shit.
Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Rescue the missing police officer. Alright. Bet. One thing I did find about this game is that, like, the controls can sometimes be a little bit more stiff than they have been in the other games. I never played Origins myself, but I've heard decent things. Not necessarily bad or good. But hey, you know, beggars can't be fucking choosers.
No,
3,
please. This ain't your city anymore.
2, 1. Fuck you. I can never get that last combo going. Hey Kaya, how's it going? Finally somebody comments on my fucking streams. Finally. You know, I enjoy doing this, and I don't do it enough to get like a good following on the channel. Granted, that's on me. I finally found a good place to set up. Go figure, it's at my new fucking office space that I made in here. But you know, it's always nice to have people watch.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
Shut the charging cable.
Evening the odds.
God, I fucking love Batman. And behold the most lame, but also fucking most badass part of the game.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm
Fucking
relaying its location now.
love the Batmobile because you get to ride around fucking Gotham City. You get to ride around Gotham City. But I hate the tank battle sections of this game. Good Christ, are they monotonous? They are so bad.
I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous. Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards.
I can't boost yet.
What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys? 5-6, pull back now. That's an order. Let Batman
Jim
deal with
says
this.
pull back. Fucking pull back.
Tim, please, Batman, you've got to stop them.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
I'm also kind of shit at these segments too, so that can that probably contributes to me not liking these so much. I don't mind the chase segments so much. And no, I'm not gonna play Roblox. I'm sorry if you like Roblox, but I have a little more respect for myself. Sorry. Well, and when I say respect for myself, you know, I'm not knocking Roblox or anybody who fucking plays it. You know, I know people who play it for just shits and giggles, you know what I mean?
Where is he? I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
And you know, I respect it for being the meme factory that it is, but it's just... It's like a discount Minecraft mixed with RuneScape, and it doesn't... And that's giving it way too much credit, you know what I mean? Oh man, let me crack open this up a can. Hell yeah.
Oracle.
So, how are you doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight?
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
As Kai has been doing, feel free to comment in the chat. You know, I like to talk to you guys. It's really fun.
What are you going to do?
It's one of my favorite things to do.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting
That's good to
for.
hear you're doing fine. You're doing alright.
I should check the
Investigate
penthouse on the
Scarecrow's
top
safe
floor.
house. You see, one of my big gripes about the Batmobile 2 is that... Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. One of my biggest gripes about the Batmobile in this game is that...
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait?
Like,
Give her a dose now. Be my guest.
I'd rather just glide around the city
Your idea. I was just
and be
joking.
Batman.
Didn't sound like a
And
joke.
it's so
I wanted to know I was going against
disappointing.
orders. Have you
I can't say I'm surprised.
Fuck you
You
and
should really review your
fuck you
security.
and fuck you. I got the buttons mixed up.
I've seen screens with faster reflexes.
Oh, if you you know, if you guys want, I could probably actually get some Grand Theft Auto in on stream in the next couple of weeks.
Hey, this was part of
You know, I won't be streaming. I'll probably actually get it in this week, because this will be, next couple days will be the last couple nights that I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming for a while. Which, you know,
that
to be
makes things a
fair,
little more interesting.
I don't stream very often on this channel.
Sir, it's Batman. He's here.
I
Expecting to find me, Batman.
you know, it's been a while, but I miss it. I thought, hey, you know, I'm doing a lot of training for my my new job during the day and addicts free at night because I do it early in the morning. So
We're walking out of here. Nice and slow. Try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
I don't mind it.
But only one of us is getting out of his cell.
No!
That's where you went wrong. Can I don't know if I want to skip this or not. Kai, have you ever
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
But yeah, no, I'll probably end up playing some maybe some GTA Online. That could be fun. Especially on those RP servers where everybody is so super fucking strict. But have you guys ever like played any of the Arkham games before?
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here, but we all
And
know
what
that
if
those
I
hips,
don't want
we all know that you know
Then
that I'm
I
here for those
burn
hips.
every
God
plant in
fucking
Gotham.
damn.
It started with the
They
me.
do not lie.
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan.
Just kidding, you
That
know,
together we could take you out.
You know, keep in
And
mind most of the
Gotham
shit
would
that
be
I say
home.
is for the sake of
Over
comedy,
my
and
dead
I
body.
try to be funny.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room. It's such a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins.
Also,
Will he ever learn?
she's wearing them, don't you worry, she's wearing them. It's like, see? They're plant panties, don't worry. She's like a Barbie doll down there, essentially.
You're coming with me.
You only had to ask.
Right after this, you'll see what I was talking about with the Batmobile tank battles. TM, hell yeah.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered.
Don't you fuckers ever learn? I am Batman.
They have backing them up is unmanned.
Good.
I thought this would be tough.
Here we go. Are you guys ready for the most fucking horrible part of this game? How Batman just has a fucking tank. He just sandbagged those fuckers.
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving through Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well first. He just has a lot of money and is strong, that's it. Well no, like, as a kid, right, I loved Batman because, like, when I was a kid I wanted to be a detective, right? And Batman is the world's fucking best detective. He's strong, he has a lot of money, and he's smart as shit. I just, you know, in terms of a Batmobile, and God, I'm gonna sound like a fucking dweeb when I say this. But, like, I prefer, like, the animated... Like, have you ever watched the Batman animated series? And I'll probably draw a lot of comparisons between these games. And that, because they are basically the sequel and the end game of the Batman animated series.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the
That's
city.
how I choose to view
They're
them
well on the
anyway.
way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
I prefer like Batmobile and all that Batmobile, and I'll show you here in a minute what I mean. Now we're gonna go to the GCPD. Very funny. Right? No, we're not going there. Okay. Oh god fucking damn it, do I really have to do this bullshit? It's fucking fine. Yeah, start the fucking challenge.
Weapon energy system diagnostic test online.
Kyle, you know what my name is.
Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
God, I fucking already know how to... I hate you.
Missile barrage level 1 ready. Diagnostic stage complete. Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
I don't hate you, the lovely people who are watching this. Right now, just one person. But still, like, when Scott edits this video. I hate tutorials. If I could skip this, I would, because I want to get to the game as much as possible.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Sweet. Is that...
Stage
Are we
3.
done?
Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Morty. Ah, fuck. It's big brain time. Big brain time. I've done this so many times already, it's almost second nature. I might look like I'm actually having a pretty alright time, but I do not like that segment. Yeah, don't retry. Fuck you. We're done with this.
Batman, I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Okay. Right.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack.
Yeah, Gotham is under attack. It's always under attack. That's why I'm here. Oh, fuck.
Thank God there's someone who is.
Always aim for the gun. It makes them instant fucking explode. Ah, fuck. It's probably possible. Who's his old man butler? Who's that
Jim,
lady?
tell your men they can resume.
Okay, so,
Tanks have been dealt with.
Thank God.
that's Oracle. That's Batgirl after she
I need the
becomes
isolation chamber
crippled.
prepped at the GCPD lockup.
And she becomes kind of like Alfred #2, where like she digs up information. She's like she's the guy in the chair in the superhero team, right? And then like Alfred is also the guy in the chair, but he's at like Wayne Manor. But like Oracle, aka Barbara Gordon, is still in the city, if that makes sense. That's a Batgirl all grown up and in a wheelchair.
Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
To put it in basic layman's terms.
What the hell? Hold your fire!
Yeah, it is Batman. Fucking why does everything have to be a cinematic?
Any progress with the fear toxic?
Yeah, no,
It's gonna take a little while longer.
Batman Arkham
Drop by
games
the
are a
cocktail
series
when
I
you're
plan
ready,
on
and
doing.
I'll show you what I've got so far.
Did I ever have Heelys? I always wanted
Taught you to
Heelys.
drive.
I was jealous of the kids who had Heelys, and then like my dad got me a skateboard, and so like when I was in like primary school, you know, like grades like 1 through 3 in like 3rd grade.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these?
I don't know if we have anybody who isn't from America, but we have like elementary / primary school, then secondary school, which is like 4, 5, and 6. Then middle school, which is 7, 8. Well, now it's 6, 7, 8.
Glad you're putting it to good use.
And this is when I was growing up. It was 4, 5, 6 was secondary school. Middle school was 7th and 8th grade. But when I got there, it was 6 and 8. So anyway, and then there's high school, which is 9 through 12. But in like elementary school, my dad got me a skateboard. It was like 3rd grade. I was 8 years old. And to show up the kids in the Heelys, I like formed my own. I did like the most white kid thing ever and formed my own skateboard gang. Like, and like we spray painted the bottoms of our boards with like our gang name. It was so fucking dumb. We called ourselves the Skate Kings. There was like 3 of us. It was like me, who was like a fat white kid.
Give us a rundown.
And then there was like a little blonde fecker.
First up,
and then like there was this like little Latino kid who lived in our neighborhood who was like I think his name was like Daniel. I should really hit him up. He was pretty fun. I was like friends with him all the way until like 10th grade.
But the forensics boys seem freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler.
But so yeah, no, I became like part of a skateboard gang for like a summer, and then I got kicked out because I wasn't good enough at skateboarding.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I
It
can
was
do.
just the 3 of us, and I got kicked out because I was too much of a fucking like idiot. Did you cause trouble for the establishment? Hell yeah, I caused trouble for the establishment. Okay, we were 8, and they said, I'm not your friend no more. Oh, then there's this, we're gonna go investigate
I'm going to
dead body.
investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
But anyway.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing.
God, what was I saying? Feck.
This thing's had a serious upgrade.
But yeah, no, I got kicked out of my own skateboard gang. And we weren't really friends, we were just kids who knew each other and happened to all have skateboards at the time. And then in high school I got into football, and that's basically all I did for like a year, maybe a year and a half. And then I went to like summer stuff, and then I stopped before like I was able to apply for like try out for JV. And that's actually how I became like really close friends with Marcus on the channel. He's a super good guy. I'm actually gonna be I don't know if this is like okay to say, well, feck it. You know, I'm gonna be moving in with Mark on the channel here in a little bit. Hey kids,
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish.
No, it's like most of y'all know this, but it's like me, Mark, and Scotty who's on here, and I'll be moving in with Mark. So streaming should be a lot more fun. No, don't get in the... Okay, fine, we'll do like the little fucking... There. Are you fucking happy? Okay. No? Is it that? Yeah, it's that. Okay. What you... Okay, fucking... Do you have to go to the top of the building in order to do this shit? Life is Strange? Yeah, I got it on sale. All, I think it's like 4 or 5 episodes of the first one. Finally, Inspected Body. But yeah, no, it's, I liked it. It's clearly like a bunch of French people guessing how American teenagers talk. I thought it was pretty fun. I played it all the way through in like the span of Like a month?
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the
one thing I
database.
really love about this
I'll
game
have to
too
use
is
the
that
deep
it
tissue
incorporates a
scanner to analyze
lot
the body for
of
distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
like old school Batman villains that not a lot of people know about. Unless if you like, some of them are like featured in Gotham, like the show, which is like a good show. I highly recommend that. Like, if you get the chance to, I think it's on Hulu. Watch Gotham.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
It is like 5 seasons, it's 12 episodes each. Such a good fucking show. Alright, there's the hip replacement.
The victim had a hip replacement.
Boom.
Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Now, where's the fucking... There's always one on the skin. Those are the ones I have the hardest time finding. Up there it is. I forgot I can move during this.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a
And there
result
we
of
go.
minor ear agenesis. A birth defect. Alfred.
Oh,
the
fuck,
victim's
I'm
name
sorry.
is Anthony Lund. Hospital records
Oh,
show
thank
he
you.
suffered with alcoholism.
You
Most
say
probably
you
brought
believe
on
in
by
me
the breakdown of his
as
marriage.
I suck
The name on
ass
the
at
ring,
looking for
Ophelia,
something.
his ex-wife. He was last seen in
Thank
Albuquerque,
you.
New Mexico.
That's
What's
well
unusual is that
worth
they
it.
didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed.
Yeah, that goddamn right. That was a strong
We need to
bird.
track down whoever did this.
It's big brain time. Rick and Morty. Rick and Mortis. Okay. Now let's... No, that's the wrong one. Okay, yes. Select... Mission select. Feckin'. Let's do the main
I'm
thing.
heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Richard and Mortimer. Hell yeah. That's like the British version of Rick and Morty. I fuck with that. Oh shit, thunder and lightning outside. Hell yeah, I love a good thunderstorm. Okay. Man, now this is exactly what I needed after today. It was the most boring fucking 8 hours of my entire life. I can't really say much, but like... You know how when you do training, and it's just a bunch of fucking presentations on the first day, and like an orientation? Like, I learned some things, like what certain things are called, and like... how to contact like HR and shit like that. Oh, this is my favorite part of the fucking game. Boom. It's like full of Easter eggs, like that, the Ghost in Grey, the Grey Ghost. That's a reference to the animated series where Adam West was in an episode. Fucking goddamn, and I absolutely love this. I have to go in detective mode and use the fucking thing. You know, if you like Easter eggs, you will love my playthrough of the Batman games. Like, they are full of them, and I absolutely love this entire game series to bits. I love it to bits. Ah, man. And so, if you don't know the general plot of this game,
Do I come in the Batcave? Start
there's
messing
this
with all
guy
your
named
stuff?
Scarecrow
You've managed to reduce the
who, like,
compound to its
he
core
uses the
elements.
toxin to, like,
there's nothing in there that
induce
we can
fear in
trace.
people, and he's trying
What
to
if
use
we've been
this one to,
looking at this
like,
the wrong way?
flood the
Instead of
entire
searching
eastern
for the toxin,
seaboard.
what if we focus on the
By the way, if you guys
manufacturing
didn't know,
process?
fun fact, Gotham City
Why
is
didn't
in
I
New
see this?
Jersey.
The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Batman
Run a
is
scan of the
literally
city
the
for
only
this
good
energy
thing to
signature.
happen to
It'll
fucking
show
New
where
Jersey.
Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It's like their
It'll take
one
a few
claim
hours to bring the
to
satellites
something
into position.
fucking cool. Hell yeah! New Jersey, we got Batman! Hey, bada bing!
Bruce, I spoke to
Fuck,
Dad.
I hope nobody else in the house can hear me, but I
hate
got
lying to him.
great
He'd kill
fucking
me if he knew I
acoustics
was
right
still in the
here.
city.
Like I'm up against a wall. It's great.
He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Oh, Batman with a fucking thick Italian Jersey accent. I would fucking love that. I would pay at least $100 to see that be put into
Jim,
effect
we've
in
got a
like
way
some
to
sort of
find out where
mod.
Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Hey,
Get your men
oh,
ready.
fuck
Soon
you,
as we've got a
Joker.
location, I'll let you know.
I'm going over to the beach to get some honeys and get some pussy. I don't think that was a Jersey accent, but that was my... I'm not very good at voices when I'm fucking tired. Fuck off, I might be Batman, but I'm trying to go through the story. I was really disappointed, like around the release of this game, there was this animated movie where it was like Batman and the Court of Owls, or something like that, from like the new 52 animated universe movies. Morty. And I was really disappointed that there was no Court of Owls Easter egg in this. Maybe there is, and I just haven't spotted it yet. But I have been unable to find it. I think after this is our first like visit to Lucius, who is by far the best black character in all of comic books. I don't care what the fuck anybody else says. Cyborg is a close second. Cyborg is a close second. I grew up with Teen Titans. But Lucius in the movies was played by fucking...
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
He was played by Morgan Freeman. And he is the guy behind all of the technology at Wayne Enterprises, and I fucking love him.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
The Batwing's on its way. I also love how everything is fucking... just labeled with the word bat. The Batwing, the Batboat, the Batmobile. Oh, you know, I should probably get the fucking Batmobile for this. That would probably be a smart idea. And yes, Kai, I know you're black. It's mostly rainy. It's sometimes sunny. If you watch the Christopher Nolan movies, it's sunny. Fucking... Are you gonna... Oh, God. This is where it picks. Oh, it gives us the upgrade now. Okay. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Yes, the power winch. I fucking understand. It's like the... It's like fucking pointless.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function.
It does not fucking work. Fire the winch. Fucking pull down instead of pulling out. Haha, funny penis joke. Takes fucking forever. Then we're gonna back up a little bit. And then... no! You bitch! You absolute bitch! And that's how ass at video games I am. Or at least with the fucking Batmobile. Oh fuck. What do you mean it's not sufficient? One second, guys, I gotta check something.